I was saying, did you get your second shot today?
That's happening Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, right.
I play the drums and cymbals. Right now in Marquette, I've been fortunate and lucky to have met some really close friends who, also happen to play music and are very creative people. One of whom is Niikah Hatfield, so I have the honor of helping her with her second solo record that we were just working on, and everything's coming together really nicely. I've been playing drums since I was 8 years old. I'm 24 right now, so quite some time. And it just sort of started off as something extra to do, sort of a hobby. It was just another thing to sort of keep me busy as a kid. So my parents were definitely a fan of supporting me pursuing drums and music for that reason. For me, it's just important to, follow my bliss. Like, I've definitely learned some really important life lessons from my relationship with the drums. It's just something that's come along naturally, and didn't really need to force that or anything like that. So I'm incredibly thankful for that. And when you're 8 years old, you don't expect to have that sort of deep connection with your instrument, but it just comes, if you keep coming back to it. I mean, there are just so many nuances that come from those conversations you have with other musicians when you're making music together in the moment. And it's just really interesting. People are always talking about, music being another language. And I think in jazz or improvised music, where you really are deeply listening to the other people you're playing with, you're definitely going to discover some really interesting things. And, when you're playing with people, you learn about them through what they say to you in their instrument. So there's that overlap, Our musical lives and our, real life or whatever, they're not mutually exclusive, which is really cool.
My name is Niikah Hatfield, and we are at my good friend Dylan and Gretchen's music studio down by Lake Superior, and we are working on recording my second album. A couple months ago, Miles, who recorded the first album, hit me up and was like, "Hey, we gotta do round 2 sometime." I'm like, "Okay, I got the songs ready whenever it happens," and So it's been really cool. It's been this super organic unfolding of being like, okay, we have 2 weeks in April, we could potentially record. I started playing with Noah because I knew he was the first person I wanted on the album, and then we were hanging out and we were like, it needs a little bit more. Who could we include? And we are just mutually like, our friends Gretchen and Dylan, just like perfect, and yeah, they have the space we've been able to use. So it's just all come along super easily, and that's been my favorite part. I think in a way we talk about like really mining the song for the soul. So as we're all playing together, we just are trying to find what the song wants. You know, it's not necessarily what either one of us wants.
My name's Dylan Mackenzie Trost. I play guitar in this outfit. I often write my own music. This is the first time in quite some time that I've played someone else's music, and it was good timing because I've been saying recently how I'm sick of all my music and I just want to play guitar. So I was pretty thrilled when Niikah and Noah hit Gretchen and I up to play. It was really perfect timing. I'm satisfied. It's just been a pleasure to play music with these people.
Is that movie where Nicolas Cage rides a motorcycle?
Oh shoot, I didn't know it was a movie.
My name's Gretchen Mackenzie Trost. I'm a bass player. I have really been enjoying playing with this group of people. I've played with them all individually before, and it's been fun bringing all those different arenas we've played in together and seeing what sounds we're drawing out of each other. I think we all have pretty different musical backgrounds, and it's been really fun getting to know each other better in that way.
Cool, yeah.
In our heads.
Totally.
It sounds great.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, the first take was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that right?
That sums it up. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, man.